All day at work, your boy had the biggest jump. I get home, he ain't looking at shit. Nothing really happened.
Anderson, he's checked in for Joe Johnson. And Jack is subbed in for Williams. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there. And now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
.115 left to play in the third.
Come on, Ellie. Bro, run across.
Pass to Teletovic. The kick out to Jack. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Anderson cannot hit. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
How about the 3-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Dallas leading by 17. Here's Lito. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Lito's got 7 points here in this quarter. Here's Jack. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Teletovic dishes to Anderson. Shot by Jack. Wide open. Wide open shot is on the money. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And it's Dallas with another.
They're in the position they're in right now thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
There's the pick. The feed to Teletovic. And stolen by Wiggins. Jumps up.
Oh, ridiculous.
What a move.
Tore it down that time. Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
So it says, guys, I have a question. Up on the time
outside Jack. Here's Plumlee.
28 hours
time on the way up.
overall,
That'll
so
give him 2
that I'm
chances
going
at
to
the
get 20
free throw
hours
line
on
here.
first paycheck. That's unlike, yeah, have fun. Sweet.
It's his first trip to the line.
No, I only am. Yeah, I'm only working this part time because I get the money. I'm gonna
first free throw is good.
I want to go to school, so. Yeah, that's what I put down in my schedule. Because when I go, I get into college and stuff. I don't want to have a full-time job and have that. It'd be too much for me.
8 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Lito. The shot no good. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. For Brooklyn, they have really been struggling with their free throws, only made 5. More misses than makes so far.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Nice. Googled him.
He hits the second from the line. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's Dallas. They lead by 18. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
This was a showstopper, wasn't it? Just a difficult pass to make, and he makes
Good
it
game,
flawlessly
boy.
to set up that alley-oop.
Ellie, what are you doing in there? Fucking crazy, man.
Here's Lowry. Mirza Teletovic out there with Bogdanovich.
You like drinking
Then there's Alan Anderson. That's Jared Jack. And it's Plumlee in at the center. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
I could drink 4.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Executed
doing what I
to
did?
perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Well,
you don't
unless you're
care.
the team getting dunked on, of course.
And Jack, here we go. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Lowry kicks to Stevenson. Back to Lowry. He dishes it to Durant. Off target with his 3. Brooklyn trails by 18. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Stevenson passes to Davis.
Go.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
We've seen Brooklyn unable to defend against Davis.
He has 9 points, and he's rejected a shot
Did
over
you hear
the
we
course
have
of the game,
an
too.
FBI agent?
That seems like it could have been more because he's been in position to make plays defensively most of the game.
A platoon swap here for Brooklyn.
Did you hear that time go?
Lowry against Williams.
Did you hear? We have an FBI agent as a
Johnson
sign.
sets the screen for Williams. And the pass to Garnett.
God. Jay, watch your ears, Jay. I'm going to warn you. Okay. I was going to say, Jay, I warned you. Sorry, Gus. When I'm tired like this, my sense of humor is cool. I don't know.
2 shots.
My little inside joke, Jay. You know how inside jokes work. Sorry, man.
The first one falls.
Oh, I just thought of that out of nowhere. That's how I said something.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
I'm
Dallas
gonna bring
leading
that
by
fucking ladder.
17.
Probably the
Here's
spot on
Durant.
that. Probably shouldn't have.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Stevenson's got his 4th
John,
assist
what are
in
you
this
doing?
one.
You know, the ladder was there.
And
for you
here's
in the first
Brooklyn.
place. You need to find the fucking hell up.
Williams dishes to Lopez.
Gotta climb.
Lopez left side. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Now here's Stevenson. Durant with it. Williams picks him up. That one goes.
Water walks down here, now it smells.
And that's
Fucking
now
right. Smelly
17
ass
points for
fucking
Kevin Durant.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Oh, the other side
Williams
of that.
kicks to Lopez. Goes up the baseline. Lopez missing again. And here comes Stevenson.
Excuse me, Ellie.
Left side, Davis. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Buries the long-range jumper.
This is incredible. It's been a 3-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Williams kicks to Kirilenko. Lopez inside. Lopez is there. Garnett trying to break loose. Lopez with another miss. And now running up the court, Stevenson pushing it up. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
What a performance from Durant here. He has 17 points, and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
Tell you what, he should not hesitate to keep firing from out there because he's got the touch tonight.
You know, the NBA continues to get better at analyzing data and charting game results. It shouldn't surprise you that players shoot better off the catch than they do off the dribble. It's a big reason passing and ball movement tends to be more effective in one-on-one isolation play.
Love the interior passing. He knew exactly where to go with that ball.
Dallas with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Puts up the baby hook and the nice bucket inside from Lopez.
You know, his shot's been pretty accurate today, but he has not had his usual share of opportunities.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter.
Teague,
the pass to Johnson. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Brooklyn making a change here. Brown's checked in. A different look for Dallas. And so it's Brooklyn with it. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his 1st foul.
We talk so much about how valuable expiring contracts and draft picks are in terms of building a team, but One thing that gets overlooked is just how important having a player on a good contract can be. It opens up so many possibilities for a team.
Clock at 6. And Lopez throws it down.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And here's Gay outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game. With the talk of value contracts, if you get a franchise player and only paying him half of what is expected, Clark, that's an extra all-star player you can afford on your roster.
And I think that's a big payoff with it. So much of how a team is constructed in the NBA involves how close they are to the salary cap. So you'd like to try to get as many really good players as you can at market value, or in some cases maybe below market value.
Now here's Teague following the shot by Rudy Gay. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Plumlee is checked in for Lopez. Mirza Teletovic comes in for Kevin Garnett. Bogdanovic is checked in for Karazov. And Allen Anderson subbed in for Brown. Now here's Teague. Passes to Bogdanovic. No good from outside.
Good solid defense on the perimeter there, challenging the shot and not fouling.
Even the best shooters can be bothered by his defense.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
Here's Teague following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Teague with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Teague kicks to Bogdanovic. Here's Plumlee, and the layup is good.
The 2 points are pretty much a lock when they're able to get the ball into that position inside.
Now, here is Irving.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, dominating performance for Dallas.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Yeah, it's a fun way to play, and it's fun to watch, too.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for Kevin Durant. He was really everywhere. Defensively, offensively, the total effort we saw from him, I think, was the difference.
Dallas making a switch here. Smith is checked in.
He's just going to punish you on the glass, and it's pretty deflating right now when you're trailing and you continue to give up second chance passes.
Teague against Smith. Knocks it loose. Griffin with the steal. And it's Smith penetrating. Looking for Jefferson. He gets it there.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
Here's Teague. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He feeds it to Anderson. Pass to Bogdanovic. He kicks it to Plumlee. Outside Teague. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bogdanovic. That's good.
Boy, if they could have had this kind of run earlier in the game, it might have been a big difference.
You know, I think a big reason behind the run, Steve, is that they're not getting pressured as much by the defense now that the game's all but finished.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
Shooting for Dallas, Blake Griffin. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Defensive foul. J.R. Smith. That's his second personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting
First one falls for him.
Hakeem's Teague.
And so Teague gets 2 free throws. And so here is Dallas. Smith dishes to Gay. Lets it go from 14. Brooklyn with the rebound. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Here's Anderson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Gay with it. Smith with a wide open look. Second chance shot.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
Don't see every time. KD. Oh. I said you got KD. No.
Well, I'm sailing.